Okay, so today it's going to be a quick one. There are many ways to install C on your system, and I don't like installing integrated desktop environments which are quite bulky and made for more mainstream projects while learning a programming language. So, how about I show you a way to do it quite simply using good old fashioned text editor and a compiler. So, if you are a guy who likes a hands-on approach like I do, this might be good for you. Now, this is winlibs.com. Winlibs is standalone build for GCC and MinW W64. These are all open source, by the way. Just go to MSVCRT runtime and download the zip archive. Once you download the zip archive, let me just open that in my file explorer. You'll have MiGW64 in your file. Now if you go into the bins folder, this is where you'll find all of your compilers. So this is the C++ compiler and this is the C compiler. Now these are mostly what we need. So just copy the bin path or put it in your C drive like I did. Just extract the zip, env in your Windows search, go to variables. Don't add a new path, just edit the existing path and add the bin. Once you are done with this, you are good to go. Now you can use any text editor for this, you can even use Notepad for that matter, but I recommend going with Sublime Text because it's quite fast anyways. So download Sublime Text, I have already downloaded it, and launch Sublime. So we have Sublime handy. Right now I'm going to create a file on my desktop as it will be easier for me to showcase, but you can do the same anywhere. Open up your Windows terminal, keep that handy. Let me just do that, and let me also open up Sublime. Perfect. Now I can just go touch test.c to create a new file in my desktop, which should show up right about now when I refresh. Right here. This is test.c. Let me just open that up in Sublime and type in the standard C code. You include the standard input and output library. You create an integer main function. So printf hello world. Don't forget the semicolon and return 0 because we defined it to be an integer. And next just go gcc test.c. so your input file name is your file name and -o your output file name. So in this case I'll just call it 1.exe, and if I go ahead refresh my desktop, we have 1.exe, which is an executable. To run this executable, all I have to do is go to the command prompt and go 1.exe. There we go, hello world. Now we have our simple C compiler. Now you can do the same thing for C++. So let me just show an example. If I go to test.cpp, refresh, we have test.ccp here. Let me just open that up in Sublime. And simply let's include the input output stream. We define the main function to be an integer. We just go feed everything to the console output. The console output we feed hello world, and we just end the line, and we return 0 because it's a function. Now to compile C++, you go g++ test.cpp, give the output file name, let's call it 2.exe, and hopefully everything's fine. And now if I refresh my desktop, here I see 2.exe. Here's 2.exe, and now to run it I simply go 2.exe and we see that hello world. So this is one way you can easily use Sublime, normal code editor, and your terminal together to easily compile programs. So, thanks for watching and have a good day.